Hamzah Sheeraz versus Austin Williams. This is a great fight. I know there's a lot of interest in this one. A lot of people think this might be the best fight on the card. Alex, we'll come to you first on this one. How do you see this one going? What do you make of the fight? Who do you think comes out on top?
Yeah, I was very surprised. These are two guys I think that, been built by, their own promotions. Ammo, I think, has been developing a little bit longer at a higher level, but kind of seems to have stalled out. I think maybe probably to some of his actions outside the ring, he's done it to himself. Inside the ring, he's a very good fighter, very solid guy. But there's been a couple of times where maybe we believe he should, we're expecting a stoppage, and he goes and, he outpoints him. Now, that's very good experience. However, when Hamzah got him with a guy that we expect to knock out, such as Liam Williams, first round, night. This guy has been taking care of everybody. He fought River Wilson Bent, 2 rounds, bye-bye. When he fought Ammo, it took Ammo 8 rounds, and it was kind of I wouldn't say back and forth, but it was, kind of competitive in a sense. It kind of seemed like River Bent still had a opportunity to maybe, make adjustments to go ahead and come, get the advantage over Austin, which didn't happen, obviously. So I got to say, I have to favor Hamzah. Hamzah. I got to watch a little more of Hamzah, but from the little I've seen, nice straight punches, good power. And just with Ammo, it's like it's always like I had this expectation, and he never meets it. So
yeah,
why is that? I'm gonna Hamzah. This decision, not confident decision. We'll say that from now.
Okay, I'll just quickly look in there. I thought, he's a tall fighter. He's 6'3", but Austin Williams ain't small, is he? He's 6 foot and middleweight, so he's a decent size himself. So that might not be a huge factor. Although I think Hamzah's got a really, really long reach.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, very interesting. Josh, give us your take on that one.
I'm honestly kind of in the same view as Alex here. I have seen a number of Ammo Williams fights, and I honestly haven't been overly impressed, to be honest. I just haven't been overly impressed. He's done some good things, and I think this will be sort of that test for sure with Sheeraz, and certainly the way Sheeraz dispatched of Liam Williams. I thought that's an example of how you approach it when you're a young fighter with expectations. You're in there with a veteran who they say is on the downslide. You go prove that, and I thought Sheeraz did that. And I think that length is going to be something interesting for Ammo Williams, who I think will battle back if he's put in a tough position. But just over the course of a contest, I just like the look of Sheeraz just overall from his boxing ability and the way he uses his length. He works the jab, and he seems to be able to punch pretty well. So hopefully it's a good fight, because this is the type of test that I've been looking for Ammo Williams. And he had been rumored over the last 2 years, I would say, it seems at this point, to fight to be matched up with Dalton Smith at some point, but apparently that never materialized. So this is that real test since mention of Dalton Smith. And if he passes this, I will be fairly impressed with Ammo Williams, and I'll think he's the goods. But based on what I've seen thus far, I just think Sheeraz is just a bit of a better fighter.
Okay. I think I'm going to go along with that as well. I think Sheeraz, I'm going to go with points. I think he'll win on points. I don't think he's going to keep up his streak of knockouts.
Man, I should have said knockout.
I think Austin Williams is probably more of a trickier, well-seasoned, better boxer than Hamzah Sheeraz's face probably ever so far. So it is a step up, probably a step up for both of them, really. But yeah, I just think he'll be cagey enough to not get stopped. But I think Sheeraz will probably win on points. I just had a quick look on the odds, and Sheeraz is the favourite. He's 1-2, and you get 2-1 on Williams. So not a massive favourite, but still a favourite nonetheless.